Hey, Chris.
Hi.
How we doing?
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. And might be afternoon where you are. However, we are in Saratoga, Wyoming, and we're on our way to Rock Springs for a big rally. And we're in a RV park called Deer Haven. We were here 11 years ago.
And we used to do a little episode thing called Gabbing with the Geeks. And because we did one here 11 years ago, we thought we would go online using our current techniques to do it. So, and well, if anybody has any questions, put them in the chat. Although, since we didn't tell anybody we were doing this, only folks that just happen to be online and see the notice that we're live.
Yeah. But a couple of people are looking already, so.
But you really wanted to do this, and what? Because you.
Well, 11 years ago, I want to try a couple of different things. Right now, we're in our van camper, and we've been traveling since the middle of June, and you can see it in the back there. It's kind of cool that we can do this. The first time we did this, we were in a much larger RV, and we traveled around. So
maybe my walking back.
Yeah, Chris is going to make a little tour here. Watch this.
So I am right now in the, I don't know, here's our kitchen.
Yeah.
And
you can't really see it, but it's there, the sink and all.
And cupboards with dishes. And as you keep going back, you have the refrigerator and the bathroom on the other side.
Cool.
And then the back is a queen size bed.
And that's really comfortable. I'm
very comfy.
Loving it.
We sleep great here.
Now, Chris is going to join this StreamYard, this stream here in a few minutes, and she's going to go outside and show it. But we want to show a couple of minutes of 11 years ago. So this is it. Hang on.
I'm Chris.
And we're Geeks on Tour.
And this is Odie, also known as
Data Boy. Mrs. Geek, Mr. Geek, Data Boy.
Data, get it?
We're coming to you from Saratoga, Wyoming.
On the banks of the North Platte River at 7,000 feet. And I am in heaven. There's a hot springs here and a fish hatchery.
What good is that?
Fish hatcheries are the neatest places, and we haven't been to near enough of them.
We found it by using Streets and Trips, Microsoft Streets and Trips program that help us plan our route as we travel.
So computers don't always take you away from the outdoors. Sometimes they get you to the right places. Streets and Trips is how we plan our trips, and there's a special thing called push pin sets. And it has lots of data built right in, but if you want to find something special, like hot springs, you can download a push pin set. Or we actually download a set of sets called the Mega File. Our videos on our website show you how to do it. Just go to geeksontour.com and click on GPS navigation on the left side. There's a couple of free ones. To watch them all, you will need to be a member. But it's cool. I wonder if there's a push pin set on fish hatcheries.
We'll have to look.
The other thing we always like to teach, as we travel around, you have to know how to connect to the internet. If you need the internet, there might be problems. How are we connecting here?
No Verizon here. In our last Gabbing with the Geeks, we showed how to connect tethering with the Droid, but voice is fine, no data here in Saratoga, Wyoming. So, what do? We have Wi-Fi. In fact, that pushpin set gives us Wi-Fi RV parks, so we know that this park has Wi-Fi. But where we're parked, it's not so strong. So what you need to do...
You know what? Actually,
I think that's enough of that.
So things have changed a little bit in the last 11 years.
Right. And Verizon has gotten really good around here, too. You're on Verizon, aren't you?
And you've gotten a lot better.
Oh yeah, I was pretty fat then.
Yeah, people still comment on
you've lost weight, even though it was
I could
8
not
years
live in
ago
this
now.
van camper at that size. No way. That was pushing it.
Of course, he didn't lose the weight just to get a van camper,
No,
but
no, that was a good idea.
but he's a lot healthier now too.
Much
And I'm so proud that he's kept the weight off. But it is shocking when we see these old pictures of him.
Yeah, 11 years ago, kids. So Chris is going to get out and
say hi to Richard.
I did. I put it up there. Hi, Richard.
Oh.
I put his thing up there. He says, it looks like his daughter's trailer. It has to be towed. Yeah.
Yeah, but you notice that Jim is sitting in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the passenger seat. So this is a van. It's just a very, very special van.
And we're getting ready to drive away here. We're going to go over to that Springs and soak for a little bit, and then we're going to head over to Rock Springs after that. We'll boondock tonight and go into the rally tomorrow. That's our scheduled day.
So I'm gonna take my phone that's connected to this same show here via StreamYard and show you a little bit outside.
All right. There she goes. She'll need. There she is.
See me now?
Yep.
I have my volume all the way down.
I hear you. It sounds good.
Okay, good. Now I hear you. So that is our van, and I'd say that you can see Jim in the driver's seat, but we have this nice little window shade on it. And then the cool part is that we're parked right up to a river. What river is this, Jim?
This is the North Platte River, and it's we've been crossing it back and forth. It's a major river out here, and it's flowing along pretty well. We saw some rafters going down earlier. And we might do a little bit of that up in the Flaming Gorge in a couple of days.
All right.
We'll see.
So that's where we are, and we are just loving life.
Yep.
And yes, things have changed. Obviously Verizon has put up some towers here that weren't here 11 years ago, because my phone right now is using a Verizon signal. But they still have pretty good Wi-Fi. Are you on the Wi-Fi now, Jim?
Not right now. I was on it earlier and it had good speeds, but then it dropped. So just as we always say, Wi-Fi is available in a lot of RV parks and wherever you go, but it's not always reliable. So that's an important point, I think, to know. So, all right. And now, just one more thing. I mean, this is not one of our real shows. This is just Gabbing with the Geeks. Oh, hi, Fred. Yeah, thanks. I mean, if anybody has any questions, would love to. Richard wants to know how long the van is. It's just long enough. It's 21 feet from front to back, and then I have some bicycles hanging off the back, so it's actually a couple feet longer than that. Driving down the road. And where is the Platte River in relation to the Little Bighorn River, where Custer had his last battle? That's like in Montana, isn't it? Is it Wyoming? It's Wyoming. Yeah, it's north. We've been there. We are south of there, right? And it is from where we are. It is north and east. You can see. Bighorn. You can see exactly where we are by putting our plus code into your Google Maps. Oh, yeah. Let me find that. The plus code is this number right here. And if you tell them about it. We covered this in our What Does This Button Do show on Sunday. So if you watched, you already know. We gave you a plus code then for where we were in Gillette. Now, if you just type that in to your Google Maps search. So open Google Maps on your phone, tap on search, type in F56R,
the plus sign, 6C, and then Saratoga, Wyoming, you will see exactly where we are. These plus codes are so cool. The first 4 letters and digits represent kind of a street. And the plus, the digits after the plus, represent kind of like a house number. And they are set up using GPS latitude and longitude. But
who can remember those latitude, longitude?
Good luck typing in latitude and longitude.
Don't worry. It's just that I moved down on the corner.
So you can see exactly where we are.
All right. I just dropped the mouse and she lost the picture and freaked out. What I'm going to do right now, because we're done, really.
Well, I would like to show them a couple of the photos from sunset last night. You took some amazing photos.
Right. I didn't really prepare to do that, but I can do that. Let's do some pictures. Okay.
I don't think you're sharing screen yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
But I have to find them first.
Okay.
God, you're so pushy. Okay. Let me go back over here. Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, the reason that we are going to Rock Springs is for a rally, the Escapees Escapade Rally. The rally doesn't start till Monday, but Friday and Saturday we have a special pre-rally class on photography, on smartphone photography. So with that in mind, last night we went crazy, taking lots of pictures and playing with all the different options on our cameras and editing tools. And I think we came up with some pretty good stuff.
I think I want to share a Chrome tab.
Okay. And the sunset over the river, of course, is the best kind because you have the reflection of the sunset on the river.
So, ooh, that doesn't look so great, does it? That's the info screen.
There you go.
A little bit better.
There you go.
It's taken me a minute. This is Chris's job normally.
So that is sunset over the North Platte River from behind our RV. That's
Right.
how we sat and watched the sun. And yeah, so tell them what you did between the first one and the second
Okay,
one.
this is a little bit of Snapseed, or maybe even more than a little bit of Snapseed, and some HDR and some ambiance and a little bit of the shadows. I took out some of the darkness in the shadows, and I think it came out pretty well. So, yeah.
So for anybody that's going to be joining us for this class on Friday, you'll be learning how to do that.
Okay,
Now I was playing with the wide selfie on my Samsung and I didn't get it figured out very good.
Yeah. Okay, and
this one was trying to get the reeds in front of the sunset. I wasn't all that successful with that.
So we were having a lot of fun getting ready for this class that we'll be doing here in just a couple of days.
All right.
That was our. Oh no, that's where we had.
That was where we had dinner last night. Yeah.
Okay. Let's take this back to a size that we can see.
Okay.
And get rid of that.
And this Gabbing with the Geeks. I don't know. You think we're going to do this some more? It was just that he could set it up so easily, just on the dash. We don't have to arrange any furniture or anything.
Although we like to, when we're doing our regular show, we have a lot more to do. For this,
a lot more going on, yeah.
So Gabbing with the Geeks, about 15 minutes. We like doing this. Let's see if there are any more comments.
Now, can I share screen on here?
Yeah, pretty sure you can. You're still in.
If I...
Okay, thanks for the info on the plus codes. Hadn't heard of that. Well, now you have. This is something that really makes sharing a location a lot easier. especially if you just can copy and paste that number. All right. Let's see. North Platte River. We are on the North Platte River.
That is the North Platte River. Very good.
Sorry about that. Don't hold the camera in hand. Turn it horizontally. Heard someone say that the other day. Hey, Steve, we'll see you in a couple of days, I guess. If you're planning on going to the Escapade, right? Yeah, I hope. Anyway, we're on our way there. We'll see you then. So I don't want to go over too much. You ready to share? Did you want to?
I don't see how to share.
Oh, I don't know either.
We'll have to play. So we'll have to do this at least one more time.
Okay.
Hey, your sister Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
How we doing? Just another month. We'll be back home. We'll see you then. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. If you liked it, go ahead and click the thumbs up on the YouTube or like it over there on Facebook if you're watching there. I'm Jim.
I'm Chris.
And we're Geeks on Tour from the North Platte River in Saratoga, New York.
No, Saratoga, Wyoming.
That would be Saratoga Springs. We're in Wyoming.
We do that all the time.
It's very confusing. Bye.